Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stand.
Hits one! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And the finish!
And it's Insigne. Messi. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner.
Mbappe has a shot! It's there! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
This is promising. Colo-Colo will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful. Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Insigne. Jordi Alba is demanding it out wide. And the through ball is intercepted. Now it's Messi. Oh, really good feet from him. Vashelko has created one goal already. Chance to break. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
That's the throw. Vashelko. Now it's Insigne. Jordi Alba. Lorenzo Insigne. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Messi. Plays it out to the wing. Insigne gets flagged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Felipe Melo has come loose. Colo getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And it's Neymar. Mbappe, who has made his impact already. And there's a long ball. It's got through to him. Now it's Aubameyang. Neymar plays it back in. Cafu knocks it away. Now the counter. Cuts it out. Aubameyang. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Alex Telles. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aubameyang floats one over. Mohamed Salah drilled in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Striding forward, facing goal.
Has a hit! He scores! And right on half.
And there is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
AZ head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Aubameyang. Felipe Melo. Nedved. Aimed long and direct. Oh, good ball. Cristiano
Going for goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Cristiano Ronaldo just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lorenzo Insigne. Cafu. And it's Messi. That intervention was very necessary. Messi. Looking for a decent ball in. Felipe Melo. Salah. Mohamed Salah shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Messi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
Insigne! Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe.
AZ making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Ronaldo
With a delicate ball. It's a loose ball. Messi. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
played back in. Looking to break out here.
Insigne. Ball through needs to be good here. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Messi.
Mbappe. And the finish! What about it? 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
AZ are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And it's Insigne. Looking for space out wide. Jordi Alba.
Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Insigne. Brahimi. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Can he score? Goal! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Brahimi has it in a wide position, so what next? Quick ball forward, could move up a gear here.
Mertens goes looking.
Here it comes.
Piqué
Sticks in a foot to win it back.
Piqué
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chance!
Mertens
Tore at them and just came up short.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's left his man. Forward it goes.
Colo
Get it back again. Dinks one in. He's through.
Mertens.
Room for a shot. Looking to shoot. And in it goes. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another.
The shot's on! They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Ronaldo
With the smoothest one-on-one finish, he is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Keita. The final whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so overall I don't think any...
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here.
Can he get this? Has a hit! Marvellous goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Cartu Santalena didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Cartu Santalena do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Deftly done.
Messi!
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Mohamed Salah. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Ronaldo with the foul. Roberto. Well played, he saw that coming. Pogba. Mane. Raspilicueta. Messi. Totti. Pogba. Marcelo.
Has a swing at it! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
AZ produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Savic. Jordi Alba. Savic. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Messi, cut out in the nick of time. Savic, over to the left. Mbappe. Sterling. And he's surging.
It's Salah!
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And through to the goalkeeper. Totti. Oh, he's in! Savic gets it back. And now the breakaway. And it's Messi. Totti. Sterling. Forward it goes. Messi. Well positioned to make that interception.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobs it in gently. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Mbappe played out to the right. Mohamed Salah takes the long option. Sterling. Ball is over the line. And it's hoisted clear. Good clearance and very necessary. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
AZ sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's made certain that won't get through. Fine defending there. Mohamed Salah. Now a chance to break. Mane. Good ball. Messi! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Jordi Alba. And it's Sterling. Manolas. With the crossfield ball. Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the ball's come out!
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Now it's Aubameyang. Sterling. They've got a corner here. Sterling. Roberto. Aubameyang. And he's there to cut it out. Danger averted for now. Now it's Brahimi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aubameyang tries lifting it over. Mertens, he's onside. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Mohamed Salah. And it's Aubameyang. Now it's Brahimi. Dinks one in. The shot's on! Yes!
They are pulling clear here. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Out wide to the right.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bonucci. Aimed long and direct. Roberto. Mbappe. Now it's Aubameyang. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Sterling. That's a decent ball. Now it's Aubameyang.
And Aubameyang! It's a goal! They're back within reach!
Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mbappe. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Aubameyang. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi pushes it out wide. Forward it goes. And that's that. AZ claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
AZ have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential
And the finish! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
So, a breakthrough already.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Union Española will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
And now the breakaway.
He's through the middle.
Brahimi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's got it, and he's gone for it! It's a goal!
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Can he finish?
Forward it goes, and the counter is on. Ake gets into the right position to intercept. Totti. Brahimi. That's a promising ball. That intervention was very necessary. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Griezmann. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alex Telles. And it's Totti. Nicely controlled. Griezmann. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aubameyang pushes it out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. Hector Bellerin with a depth.
Can he put it away?
He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Towering header! It's in! And they're back in front!
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
AZ go into the lead. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Griezmann going through. Griezmann, here's the cross. Mane. Totti. Brahimi. Hazard does well to read it and intercepts. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Neymar. Well played, he saw that coming. Brahimi. Alex Telles goes long. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mane. He's through. He could be in here. Is it in? There are a few waiting for it. Cut out in the nick of time. Aimed long and direct. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Brahimi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Griezmann. Lorenzo Insigne. Totti. Brahimi, who's set up 1 goal so far. Cristiano Ronaldo decides to play it back. Totti. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lorenzo Insigne. Hazard. Well read, he sorted that out. And that has been clubbed away. Piqué. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Piqué just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Mateus. Vieira goes looking. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Hazard.
Ake simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hazard. Oh, they can break here. Oh, good interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's made certain that won't get through. Dashing forward at pace. Forward it goes. Fires from distance.
Piqué is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Ake plays it forward.
This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Roberto Carlos. Insigne tries to get it forward quickly. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's there to cut it out. Mertens brings the ball forward, plays it long. Mateus goes looking. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos whipped it up to meet it. So close to drawing level.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Hector Bellerin. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens. Alex Telles. Ronaldo finds himself offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Vieira.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Di Maria takes the
There's a
long
real
option.
appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Griezmann. Ake has given away a free kick. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Insigne. Lorenzo Insigne. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Piqué. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Aimed long and direct. It's got through. Vieira. Lorenzo Insigne. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes.
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit.
Can he finish?
Chiellini can hoist it clear. And it's Mane. Munich do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Gets up to head it!
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jorginho. Mane is demanding it out wide. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And that's been won straight back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric floats one over.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Surely. In comes the cross. We can get that clear. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Looking to shoot!
Jorginho. Salvio. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Modric. Now it's Lukaku. Zanetti. Mane. Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo. Salvio.
A chance!
It's got through.
Shoots! And he's done it!
And RZ take the lead. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
RZ take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mateus. And it's Mane. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Lovely bit of skill there. Fires it in low. Danger averted for now. Now it's Mane. Mane's cross. Mateus. And it's Roberto. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Going through. Mane.
Hits one!
And he heaves it forward. Now it's Mane. Zanetti has come steaming up from
Towering header!
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Roberto Carlos. Salvio. 5 minutes till the break. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Modric goes looking.
Good ball over the top.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space out wide.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Chance to... and a shot! They've scored! And with that goal...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
RZ sitting pretty here.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Tar is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Massive leap! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Great leap!
Muslera gives chase. Mbappe. Salvio.
He's got the ball, he's got the space. It's anyone's ball.
And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it's hoisted clear. Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's cut it out. Steered forward, chance to break. And it's Mane. Azpilicueta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mane. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. Modric. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Lukaku.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Zanetti with the crossfield ball. De Vrij positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Mane.
Mbappe going for goal! And the ball's come out! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
Azpilicueta does well to read it and intercepts. Azpilicueta. RZ have it back and they can go again. Lobs it in gently. Dzeko goes for the cross. Lukaku. It's being played forward.
He's played him through. He's left his man.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Mbappe.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Mbappe, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Now it's Dzeko.
AZ are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Oh, good ball. Looks to thread it through.
Can he put it away? And in it goes. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Mateus
Versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
We have ourselves tries one.
away from immediate danger. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Roberto Carlos. And that's been levered clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dinks one in. Pepe does well there, alert.
Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Dzeko, right through the middle. And there goes the final whistle. A very good game of football, no winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, it's an honour to be able to sit here and watch a man the beautiful game owes so much to, Peter, in Johan Cruyff. He has such a great influence on the world game, never mind just this team.
Truly unique in so many regards.
A hero.
Suarez pings it out wide. Manchester do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best. There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Roberto. Can he find a finish now? And he's cut it out. And the counter is on. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Conte. Milner. And it's Milner. Over to the left. Lobs it in gently. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Hoists it high. And he's whipped it in low. Forward it goes. Ronaldo goes long. Mane has it in a wide position, so what next? Goes for the cross. And that has been clubbed away. Milner. Robertson. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Now it's Salvio. Hits one! And it's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
RZ draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Pinged forward. Di Maria. Now the counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Salvio. Dinks one in. Parejo! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Parejo simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Things starting to look very... Can he put it away? Good clearance and very necessary. He's got away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Luis Suarez. Can he score? Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the...
There's the end of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
AZ, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. There's the start of the second half. Milner. Fine defending there. AZ have it back and they can go again. Di Maria plays it forward. Di Maria needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's left his man, and he's on a charge. Gets into some space. Boots it to safety. Dashing forward at pace. He's played him through. Going through. Is it in? He's scored! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's become a case of men against boys. Conte. Mane. And it's Dzeko. It's a promising ball. Di Maria. It's Di Maria! Pepe knocks it away. Well read, he sorted that out. Cruyff coaxed through there.
Manchester have just missed that chance but used the right flank really well to create it. I just thought I'd add that. They're using it a lot more.
Salvio tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Dzeko keeps everyone guessing. Big chance. Parejo. He'll have a dip. Aimed long and direct. Tries lifting it over. And it's Milner. He's pinged one through here. it's Mertens. Mertens tried to play it through.
Mertens clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
This could fall anywhere. Manchester get it back again. Cruyff. Parejo gets good distance on it. Oh, nice touch. Pepe. And it's Conte. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now they can launch a counter. Checo. He spotted the run and played him through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Forward it goes. Now it's Di Maria. That's a brilliant interception. Tries to stroke it through. Chance to shoot. Mane!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Salvio. Mane. Attempts to play it through. And it's Cruyff. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement.